Hi, as always, here's our story recap video for you this week. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as you did the first time, and always stick around till the end where I'm going to have a couple of questions just to make you think a little bit more about the story and what it was all about. I've got a fantastic puzzle for you today. In fact, I've got Steve's special Christmas puzzle. No ordinary puzzle, but a Christmas puzzle. It's got all lots of different things about that we have at Christmas and celebrate at Christmas to help us understand just why Christmas is so important. So hopefully you like puzzles just as much as I do. And so as we get started, you can help me to work out where the different bits and pieces go. So let's dig in and have a look. I'll stick my hand in the side by here. We'll pull out our first piece and see what we've got there. Oh, what's this going to be by here? Oh, a turkey. Not quite how the turkey looks like when it arrives on the table on Christmas Day, but a turkey nonetheless. And so that's our first piece. So let's try and work out where that's going to go. No, that's the wrong way up. Oh, there we go. Corners are always important. So let's stick that one on this one by here. In the corner, we've got the turkey. I love food. I think food is amazing. I love food at Christmas. Being able to celebrate with your family, having a great Christmas meal. Oh, yes, wonderful. Okay, let's see. What's our next piece by here going to be? Stick that out there. Oh, a Christmas tree. Christmas just isn't Christmas without that Christmas tree, is it? And so that's our next piece. And oh, wonderful. I love getting the decorations out, putting the tree up, that kind of thing. So another corner by there. So that must be down that end. Oh, one sec. That looks like, yeah, that's going to fit by there, isn't it? Perfect. There we go. So we've got our turkey to celebrate for our meal on Christmas Day, and we've got our Christmas tree where we have our presents underneath and that kind of thing, ready for all our amazing and incredible celebrations. How amazing and incredible that is. So a turkey for the meal, a Christmas tree. Let's think, what else could there be about Christmas that we need to sort of have on here? Let me pull this one out and we'll sort of see. Oh, a Christmas present. Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without Christmas presents, would it? I love presents. Oh, yeah. And the presents go under the tree, but there's our corner up there. This looks like the presents go above the tree. Okay, it's slightly different, this one, but there we go. Not presents under the tree, but presents above the tree. So, looks like we're almost there, don't we? So we've got our turkey, our celebration meal. We've got our Christmas tree to remind us about that and getting our decorations up, that kind of thing. The presents, that's amazing. So let's see. Pull this one out by here. Our next piece, a candle. I know why this is a candle. Because, see, back before we had electric and things like that, they used to put candles out instead of electric lights like we have now to decorate things. And so this would be reminding us about all the decorations and things like that we put up, the lights that you see outside people's houses, that kind of thing. So corner by there, and on that bit fits by there. That's good. On that one fits up by there. Excellent. Okay, there we go. It's, I was going to say it's finished, but there seems to be a piece missing. Strange looking shaped piece, isn't it? Let me have a look in by here. Let's see. Oh, it seems to be empty. There's nothing left in there. Where? Oh, don't you just hate it when you lose a piece from a puzzle? Where could it? Oh, what's this by here? This looks like the piece, but how's this going to fit into our hole over there? Let me pull this off and hopefully we can work out what this is. Oh, of course. We've got all of the things we think about and celebrate with Christmas now, and with the decorations, the turkey, the meal, the food we have, the tree, the presents, but actually it's the cross upon which Jesus died, isn't it? Because actually Christmas is all about Jesus, not Jesus dying on the cross, but Jesus coming on that very first Christmas so that on the first Easter he could die on the cross. But that's not going to fit, is it? I know. I wonder whether this piece has to go first. Because actually, that's the thing with Christmas, isn't it? When we're thinking about the decorations and the food and the presents and the tree, sometimes we get so busy with all of that, we forget that it's all about Jesus. I wonder if we put Jesus first, whether we can fit the other pieces in. So let's pull these down, shall we? And let's have a look and think about how this could work. So we drop these ones onto the floor by here, out the way for now. Here we go, here we go. Oh, excellent. Drop these down by here, and we'll see if we can get up this special piece for Jesus, and then we can put the other pieces in around it. So let's see. So let's get this one right in the middle, shall we? There we go, right in the middle like that. And hopefully then our other pieces will fit. Because you see, the only reason we have everything else at Christmas is because, well, of Jesus. That actually Jesus is the reason we celebrate, because we're celebrating Jesus' birthday, the fact that God himself came to earth for us. And so, let's see if these other pieces will then fit in by here to make our puzzle complete. So there's our Christmas tree again, and we've got our present by here. And then let's see, what have we got by here? Oh, turkey. Turkey was down the bottom by here, wasn't it? Yeah. Turkey down by there. Oh. Let's just pull that across a bit. Sure it's going to fit in, right? There we go. That's better. There we go. And lastly, our candle to represent our decorations and that kind of thing, isn't it? And there, now, hopefully, all of our puzzle fits together just as it should. And you know, it reminds me that actually, when we remember what Christmas is all about, when we put Jesus right at the center of it all, then everything else fits into place. And you know, actually, these other bits and pieces remind me about why Jesus is so important. Actually, the reason that we have presents at Christmas is because, well, God gave the very first Christmas present, Jesus himself. That actually God knew that we'd messed up. God knew that we sometimes think things that are wrong, or say things that are wrong, or do things that are wrong, or just have wrong inside of us. And that stops us from being part of his family and being with him forever. So he gave us the most amazing present ever, Jesus, to make a way back to him. And the tree, well, actually, the tree at Christmas reminds me, actually, and points forward to Easter. Because at Easter, the wood was taken from a tree, made into a cross, and there, Jesus died upon the cross. But the Bible says that as he died upon that cross, he was taking the consequences for all the things that you and I have done that are wrong. So that we could be forgiven if we turn and say we're sorry to him and put our trust in him, and actually be part of his family and get to be with him. And you know, the candle, the lights and the decorations we have, well, actually, Jesus said, I am the light of the world, and that anybody who trusts and follows him would have the light of the world within them. And you know, the turkey, the food that we have at Christmas, it's a celebration meal, isn't it? We're celebrating that Jesus was born. And actually, that reminds me that of the time when I put my trust in Jesus. You know, I've done lots of different things in my life, but actually the most amazing and incredible thing I've ever done is when I turned and put my trust in Jesus. And you know, I know that when I did that, that was the most amazing and incredible thing that I've ever done. The biggest celebration I've ever had. And so, hopefully you enjoyed the Christmas puzzle along with me, but hopefully you remember as well, isn't it? When you're eating your turkey and grabbing the presents from under the tree and enjoying all the decorations, that actually the reason that we celebrate Christmas in the first place is all because Jesus came as a baby on that first Christmas in order to live a perfect life and then die on the cross to forgive all of us if we're willing to turn and put our trust in him. So that's our Christmas puzzle, and hopefully just makes you think a little bit more about why Christmas is so important for Christians. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story just as much as you did the first time, if not even more. And now I've just got a couple of questions just to make you think a little bit more about my special Christmas puzzle. So, first of all, can you remember, why do we give presents at Christmas? It's great to have presents, isn't it? But what is it about that first Christmas that means we give presents to each other now? And then, can you remember, we were talking, weren't we, about the tree? And I said the tree reminds me of Christmas and having the Christmas tree, but actually it points forward to, well, what? What does it point forward to that Jesus actually came to do and to sort out for each and every one of us? And last question number 3 is that the turkey and the food we have at Christmas is like a big celebration meal, isn't it? But can you remember what I said was the greatest thing in my life, the biggest celebration I ever had? I'll give you a clue. It's to do with Jesus. Can you remember what that is? Have a little think. If you're not sure about any of the questions, then don't hesitate to ask us, message us. We would love to explain a little bit more to you. And we hope you enjoyed that. and we hope that we're going to see you again in Big Fish soon. So, bye.